Hello, my amazing friends. Today, I'm not just going to give you a list of habits. No, today I'm going to give you the blueprint that separates successful people from everyone else. I want you to imagine something right now. Imagine waking up in the morning, not feeling tired, not feeling lazy, not feeling lost or anxious, but waking up with power, with clarity, with energy, with purpose. Imagine waking up and knowing exactly who you are, where you are going, and what you need to do to get there. Now let me ask you a question that might change everything. Why do some people succeed faster, think sharper, feel better, and grow faster than others? Are they born special? Do they have magical powers? Do they come from wealthy families? The answer might surprise you. They're not born different. They don't have secret advantages. They simply do something most people don't. They master their mornings. Because, let me tell you a hard truth, my friend. If you can't control your morning, you will never control your day. And if you can't control your day, your dreams will slowly disappear. Success isn't about luck. It's not about being born rich or smart. It's about what you do in the first hour of your day. And today, I'm going to show you the 7 daily morning habits that have transformed millions of ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. But listen carefully. This video is not for lazy people. This video is not for people who want to complain about their circumstances. This is for warriors. This is for you if you're tired of waking up feeling like you're not enough. If you're tired of feeling lost, slow, confused, or distracted. If you want to wake up with power, energy, discipline, and success flowing through your veins. Today, I'm not just teaching you morning habits. I'm giving you a roadmap to becoming the strongest, clearest, most powerful version of yourself. And if you stay with me until the end, I promise this video won't just motivate you. It will fundamentally change how you wake up tomorrow and how you live the rest of your life. The core message is simple but revolutionary. Success is not a natural talent you're born with. Success comes from daily effort and consistency. Small but persistent actions every day will transform an ordinary person into a successful one. So grab a notebook, take a deep breath, because we're starting right now. Habit 1. Wake up at the same time. Every day, no if or but. Yes, this sounds simple, but it's one of the hardest things to master, and that's exactly why it's so powerful. You see, successful people don't just wake up early, they wake up at the exact same time every single day, no matter what. Here's the truth that most people refuse to accept. Your first mission of the day is to defeat sleepiness. The first battle of your day is with your alarm clock, and whoever wins that battle controls your entire life. Let's be brutally honest. You've had those mornings, haven't you? You set your alarm for 6:30 a.m., but when it rings, your hand automatically reaches for the snooze button. You tell yourself, just 5 more minutes. But that 5 minutes turns into 15, then 30, and suddenly your entire day is chaos. You're rushing, panicking, skipping breakfast, scrolling your phone frantically, and your day is already out of control before it even started. But now imagine this. Every single day, your eyes open at 6:30 a.m. sharp. Not because you have to, but because you've trained yourself to rise. You sit up, breathe deeply, Feel calm, feel proud, and say, "Let's go." This one simple discipline, waking up at the same time every day, builds something inside you that most people never develop: unshakable inner strength. Why is this so powerful? Because when you win the first battle of the day, your brain feels invincible, and that energy carries through everything else you do. Let me give you a real example. There's a reason why military soldiers, world-class athletes, CEOs, and high performers all share one common trait. They wake up at the exact same time every single day. Not just because of discipline, but because your brain craves rhythm and your body needs a biological clock. When you wake up at random times every day, your brain operates in confusion. But when you wake up consistently at the same time, your brain becomes faster, sharper, and more focused. It's like upgrading your internal operating system. And here's the secret that changes everything. It's not about waking up at 5 a.m. It's about choosing your time and making it absolutely non-negotiable. Whether it's 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., or even 7 a.m., choose your time and stick to it every single day, even on weekends, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it. Because that's when the real magic happens. The moment you wake up on time when you don't feel like it, you grow, you upgrade, you rise above your previous limitations. Here's something most people never realize. The way you wake up is the way you speak to yourself for the entire day. If you hit snooze, your brain hears, "I'm not ready, I'm not strong, I'm not in control." But when you wake up on time and get out of bed with purpose, your brain hears, "I lead, I own my life, I am becoming successful." So, habit 1 is this: choose your time, make it sacred, never break it. Win the morning, and the morning will win the day for you. Habit 2. Avoid digital devices in the first hour. Your first hour should build your mind, not bury it under digital noise. Let's face the uncomfortable truth. What's the first thing most people do when they wake up? They grab their phone with eyes still half closed, scrolling Instagram, checking messages and notifications before their feet even touch the floor. Their brain is already full of other people's noise. Let me ask you something that might shock you. How can you create a powerful life if the first thing you feed your mind is someone else's life? How can you be focused and confident if the first 10 minutes of your day are spent comparing yourself to people on social media? This is not a small habit. This is a battle for your brain, and if you lose this battle in the first hour, your focus, energy, mood, self-worth, and goals are already under attack. Imagine 2 versions of yourself. Version A: you wake up and immediately grab your phone. You check WhatsApp and see a stressful message from work. Then you open Instagram and see someone's perfect body, expensive car, or luxury vacation. You open YouTube and watch some drama or silly video. By the time you get out of bed, you feel anxious, tired, and low. Your brain is filled with other people's opinions, problems, and artificial lives. That's how most people start their day. Now imagine version B. You wake up and don't touch your phone. You sit up slowly, breathe deeply, go to the mirror, and splash cold water on your face. You journal for 3 minutes, writing in English. Today, I will stay calm. I will grow. I am becoming better. You make your tea or coffee. Do 10 stretches. You feel light. You're not in a rush. You own your day. Your thoughts are yours. No noise, no drama, no comparison. You feel completely in control. Do you see the massive difference? The first version makes you a slave to technology. The second version makes you the leader of your life. That's the difference between successful people and everyone else. They protect their morning mind like gold. Because that first hour is your foundation, and you can't build a strong life on a weak foundation. When you open your phone first, you're saying other people's voices are more important than yours. But when you delay that phone, even for just 60 minutes, you're saying, I choose peace, I choose growth, I choose me. Now let's make this practical. What can you do instead of checking your phone? Stretch your body, brush your teeth slowly and mindfully. Write 2 to 3 sentences in English like, I am improving my English, I am confident, I am strong. Make tea or water with lemon, breathe deeply and thank life. Read 1 page of a good book or set your 3 goals for the day. Even if you just do 3 of these activities, you win. You don't need 2 hours, just 30 to 60 minutes of clarity. But it starts by not touching that phone. This one habit will multiply the power of every other habit. So please, for the next 7 days, try this. Wake up and don't touch your phone for 1 hour. Your brain will feel uncomfortable at first. It will crave the dopamine hit. It will say, just check for 2 minutes. But fight it, win it, own it, and you'll discover a version of yourself that's stronger, clearer, and 10 times more focused than ever before. Habit 3. Physical activation. Awaken your energy. Your physical health is the battery that powers your mental performance. Most people don't realize this fundamental truth. If you don't move your body in the morning, you are starting your day without energy, without confidence, and without the fire needed for success. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't even need a full hour. What you need is to send a signal to your body. Wake up, it's time to conquer. Your body and mind are intimately connected. When your body is weak, your brain becomes lazy. When your body is tired, your mind becomes negative. When your body is stiff, your emotions get blocked. But when you move, everything changes. You breathe deeper, your blood flows better, your brain sharpens, your mood lifts, and your confidence rises. And the best part, it only takes 10 to 15 minutes. Let me show you how powerful this can be. It's 6:45 a.m. You get out of bed without scrolling your phone. You stand near the window, take a deep breath, and do 10 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, and 10 squats. Your heart starts beating faster. You stretch your arms, touch your toes, roll your shoulders, and rotate your neck. You feel light, awake, and alive. That's not just exercise. That's transformation. Your brain is now ready to focus. Your heart is ready to give, and your day is ready to begin. Now, let me ask you something powerful. When was the last time you did something for your body just to say thank you? Your body carries your stress, holds your pain, and has been through your laziness, bad days, and anxiety, but it still wakes up with you every single morning. Your body is your greatest tool. Treat it like the gift it is. Even 10 minutes of morning movement is enough to say, I care, I respect myself, I'm ready. Here are some simple options. Walk around your house for 10 minutes. Do jumping jacks or high knees for 1 minute each. Practice sun salutations or basic yoga for 5 rounds. Stretch your arms, neck, back, and legs. Do 10 push-ups, 10 squats, and 10 sit-ups, or even dance to your favorite song. Here's a bonus tip. While you move, listen to English motivational audio. You'll train your mind and improve your English at the same time. Remember this truth: a moving body creates a moving life. A still body creates a still dream. Don't wait for energy to come to you. Create it every morning with your body. Because successful people don't wait to feel motivated. They move their body, and motivation comes naturally as a result. Habit 4. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. The most successful people in the world are not the loudest. They are the clearest, and clarity only comes from silence. You wake up, your eyes are open, your body is moving. But what about your mind? Is it truly awake, or is it still running from yesterday? Most people start their morning carrying yesterday's noise, yesterday's stress, mistakes, arguments, and failures. Because they never stop to clean that mental noise, they carry it for years. But silence. Silence is the medicine that most people never take. And that's why they stay tired even after sleeping 9 hours. That's why they stay confused even after watching 100 motivational videos. That's why they stay emotionally weak even after working so hard. Because their mind is full and their heart is heavy. Listen carefully. This is not about spiritual talk. This is about becoming mentally unbeatable. All the most successful people, billionaires, world leaders, elite athletes, they all understand something that most people don't. If you don't control your mind in the morning, it will control you the entire day. And you can't control a loud mind, you can only control a calm one. Let me give you an example. There's a man who, every day, wakes up and immediately starts thinking, I have so much to do today. I didn't finish my work yesterday. What if I fail? Why am I not like other people? I'm tired, I'm confused, I'm late, I'm not good enough. The truth is, he hasn't even gotten out of bed yet, and already his brain is attacking him. And the worst part? He thinks this is normal. Now let's imagine something different. Another man wakes up, sits on the floor with legs crossed and back straight. He closes his eyes, puts his hand on his heart, and simply breathes. He's not trying to empty his mind or chanting anything. He's simply sitting in silence, watching his thoughts, watching his breath, watching his feelings come and go like clouds. After just 5 minutes, his heartbeat slows down, his nervous system calms, and his thinking becomes clear. He's not overwhelmed, he's not reactive, he's not tired, he's ready. That's not just meditation, that's power, that's success. Because what you do in silence builds who you become in noise. And life will always be noisy. People will shout, problems will come, distractions will attack. But if your morning includes silence, then your inner world becomes stronger than the outer world, And that's how successful people lead. Now let's be practical. You don't need candles. You don't need a yoga mat. You don't need a mountain. You need 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. Sit on your bed, on the floor, or on a chair. No phone, no talking, no distractions. Just sit, close your eyes, breathe in through your nose slowly, and out through your mouth. If your mind is full of noise, don't panic. That's normal. Let the thoughts come. Let the fear come. Let the overthinking come. Don't fight it. Just watch it like clouds passing in the sky. And slowly, those clouds begin to disappear. That's when you find something magical. Stillness. And inside that stillness is clarity. And inside that clarity is your next step. Every powerful person in history, from Marcus Aurelius to Steve Jobs to modern thought leaders, all had one thing in common. They knew the power of a quiet mind, because a quiet mind makes loud decisions. So your mission every morning is simple. Before you speak to anyone, before you scroll anything, before the world touches you, sit in silence. Let your soul speak. Because in silence, you don't meet the world, you meet yourself. And when you meet yourself, that's when real success begins. Habit 5. List your 3 most essential tasks. Without direction, your energy is wasted, and wasted energy is the graveyard of your potential. Let me ask you something. Do you know the difference between a productive person and a busy person? A productive person finishes what matters. A busy person finishes nothing. They run around all day, switching between tasks, checking emails, answering messages, doing small things that feel urgent. But at the end of the day, they feel empty, like they were everywhere but got nowhere. Here's the scary part. Most people live their entire life like that. They confuse motion with meaning, activity with achievement. But truly successful people don't work harder. They work smarter. They don't try to do 20 things every day. They do 3 important things with complete focus, clarity, and discipline. And that's why they grow faster, feel better, and achieve more with significantly less stress. Let me give you a powerful example. Imagine a man named Daniel. Every morning he wakes up and says, "Today I'm going to be productive." So he cleans his room, checks his emails, replies to group chats, scrolls social media, reads random news, starts a YouTube video, opens a book, closes it, opens a document, leaves it unfinished. He's busy all day, but at night he feels unfulfilled, like he didn't move forward, like something important is missing. Now imagine another man named Jack. Every morning, Jack opens a notebook and writes just 3 things. 1. Finish chapter 3 of my book. 2. Send proposal email to client. 3. Practice English speaking for 30 minutes. He puts these on a sticky note, sticks it on his wall, and no matter what happens during the day, Jack focuses on just those 3 tasks. He doesn't chase distractions, he chases results. At night, Jack looks at his paper. All 3 tasks are completed. His brain feels satisfied. His heart feels confident. That's the power of morning priority planning. When you write down what matters, your mind stops overthinking. You stop wasting energy deciding all day what to do next. You don't live in reaction. You live with intention. Now let's make this practical. Get a small notebook or use your phone's notes. Right after your silence time, ask yourself, What are the 3 most important things I must accomplish today? Not 10, not 20, only 3. Write them down in clear, simple words. If you're learning English, write them in English. It improves your writing and builds confidence. For example, practice 20 English sentences. Apply for new job online. Record my YouTube script. Keep it real, keep it doable. Here's the secret that changes everything. Complete those 3 things before anything else. Don't wait until 5 p.m. when your energy is low. Finish them early while your willpower is strong. That's how you win days. And if you win enough days, you win weeks. If you win weeks, you win months. If you win months, you change your entire life. Because success isn't built in one explosive moment. It's built through consistent, clear daily actions repeated again and again until your future transforms. And that transformation begins with just a list of 3 priorities each morning. So starting tomorrow, before the world enters your brain, let your brain enter your goals. Habit 6. Consume valuable positive content. Your brain is a garden, and what you read is the seed you plant in it. Let me tell you something most people never consider. Every morning when you wake up, your brain is like a clean page. You've just slept for 6, 7, maybe 8 hours. Your body has recharged, your heart has slowed, and your mind is open and receptive. Now the critical question is, what will you write on that page? Most people write garbage. They open their phone and feed their brain gossip, fake news, social media drama, negativity, and meaningless entertainment. Then they wonder, why am I still unmotivated? Why am I still scared to grow? Why does life feel meaningless? It's simple. You can't plant poison in your mind and expect it to grow flowers. This is why the world's most successful, wise, and powerful people begin their day with reading. Not for entertainment, not for mindless scrolling, but for building themselves. They understand this fundamental truth. What you read in the morning becomes how you think during the day, and how you think during the day becomes the life you live. Let me show you how powerful this habit can be. Take 2 people, same age, same job, same city. One of them wakes up every morning, drinks tea, and reads 10 pages of a powerful book. Books about courage, focus, psychology, confidence, business, emotional strength. Every morning, he reads something that makes him think, something that makes him grow, something that makes him pause and reflect. After 30 days, he's not the same man. His decisions are better, his thinking is clearer, his confidence is higher. He speaks more powerfully. He has innovative ideas. He understands life more deeply, and he sees opportunities that others completely miss. Now let's look at the second man. He wakes up, scrolls videos, checks messages, watches memes, and listens to gossip. After 30 days, he's also not the same. He's more tired, more distracted, more confused. Why? Because they both fed their brain something, but only one planted seeds of growth. The other planted seeds of garbage. This is not about being naturally smart. It's about being intentional with your mental diet. And here's the truth that can change your life. Just 10 pages a day can transform your entire future. Now you may ask, but what should I read? The answer is beautifully simple. read anything that helps you understand yourself. Build discipline, strengthen your mindset, improve your confidence, master your emotions, or learn from successful people. Some great starting points: simple self-help books in easy English, motivational stories of real people who transformed their lives, books on habits, focus, or discipline, English learning books that are practical and inspiring, or books that teach you something meaningful about life. Here's a tip for English learners. Don't worry about understanding everything perfectly. Start small. Read one paragraph, then read it again. Write down 3 new words. Speak the sentences out loud. Let the book become your teacher, your mirror, your friend. Let the books challenge your thinking, break your laziness, and show you what's truly possible. Because in every powerful book, there's a voice that says, you can be more, you just have to listen. Make this your habit. Every morning, after your silence and movement, read for at least 10 minutes. Don't wait for motivation. Read to become motivated. Don't wait for answers. Read to ask better questions. Because books don't just teach you information, they remind you of who you truly are and who you can become. Habit 7. Practice English speaking thinking for 5 minutes. English is the key that opens doors to opportunity. It's the bridge to your future success. Let's talk about something very personal to you: your English. And let's be honest, you're not just watching this video to learn habits. You're here because you want to grow, and part of that growth involves learning to speak English fluently, confidently, and without fear. Now, I'll share a secret with you. One of the most powerful things you can do every morning is this: speak in English for just 5 minutes. And I don't mean speaking to someone else. I mean speaking to yourself. Yes, you heard that correctly. When you speak to yourself in English every morning, you're doing something revolutionary that most people never do. You're training your mind and your tongue simultaneously. You're removing fear from your brain, building fluency, and becoming comfortable with your own voice. Let me show you exactly how this works. Imagine you stand in front of a mirror at 7:30 a.m. You look at yourself and begin to speak in English. You don't worry about perfect grammar. You don't try to be flawless. You just speak authentically. You say, "Today I will improve myself. I will speak in English. I will not care about mistakes. I believe in myself." Then you continue, "I am grateful for this life. I am stronger than yesterday. I will learn something new today." Then you describe your goals in English. I want to become fluent in English. I want to build a successful business. I want to be confident in front of people. Now pause. What just happened? You didn't just speak words. You changed your emotional state, activated your brain, and planted seeds of confidence. When you do this every single day, your fear of English disappears completely. English stops being just a subject or an exam. It becomes your language of power, your voice of possibility. Let me tell you something from my heart. English is not just a skill. It's a tool of unlimited opportunity. It's the bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. If you want global freedom, speak English. If you want better career opportunities, speak English. If you want to share your story with the world, speak English. If you want to break the limits of your background, your past, your environment, then train your English every morning like your life depends on it, because it does. Here's exactly how you can practice every day. Step 1. stand in front of a mirror. Step 2. Speak for 5 minutes about anything: your day, your dreams, your thoughts, your goals. Step 3. Record your voice if possible, not to judge yourself, but to track improvement. Step 4. Speak slowly and focus on clarity, not speed. Step 5. End with a power sentence like, "I am learning, I am growing, and I will succeed." This habit will accomplish 3 crucial things. First, it builds unshakable confidence. Second, it develops natural fluency. Third, it strengthens your belief in yourself. Most people are scared to speak English because they don't hear themselves enough. But when your ears get used to your English voice, the fear disappears. You start thinking in English, responding in English. And one day, without fear or overthinking, you'll speak like you were born for it. So make this your rule. Every morning, speak in English for at least 5 minutes. Let it be slow, let it be imperfect, let it be real, but let it be yours. Because your voice is not weak, it's just waiting for you to believe in it. And that belief begins in the morning. Now you have all 7 habits. Not just habits, but life-changing weapons. Not just tips, but powerful strategies that have transformed millions of lives around the world. My friend, you now know the 7 daily morning habits that separate successful people from everyone else. And if you truly follow them, even for just the next 30 days, your life will no longer feel the same. You will wake up with clear direction. You will feel stronger in your body and mind. You will walk through your day with clarity and purpose. And slowly, quietly, powerfully, you will become the person you always dreamed of becoming. Because here's the truth that changes everything. Success isn't about doing one big thing once. Success is about doing the right small things every single morning with heart, with discipline, and with unwavering belief. You don't need to be perfect from day one. You don't need to be fast. You just need to show up for yourself every single morning. Don't let your past define your future. Don't let your fears lie to you. Don't let the world tell you you're not good enough, because you absolutely are good enough. The core message that I want you to carry with you is this: success is not a natural talent you're born with. Success comes from daily effort and consistency. Small but persistent actions every day will transform an ordinary person into an extraordinary one. Success is not about making one giant leap. It's about taking consistent small steps every single morning with purpose, discipline, and faith in yourself. Remember, win the morning and you win the day. Win enough days and you win your entire life. And if nobody told you today, let me be the first to say, I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. Your journey to becoming unstoppable starts tomorrow morning. But your decision to change your life starts right now, in this moment. The world is waiting for the best version of you. Your dreams are waiting. Your future is waiting. It's time to stop waiting and start winning, one morning at a time. Thank you for watching, and remember, your greatest days are not behind you. They're ahead of you, starting tomorrow morning.